Cheers. Welcome to 30 Something Podcast, Love Island Edition. Okay. Let's get into this mess from today, baby. It's so much mess. I love it because, like, we've been bored. Yeah, look, we've been super bored with Love Island.
For the past few days, they have not been giving us what needed to be gave.
So today, they came back with this challenge.
Look,
this
speak
challenge,
your mind.
Speak your mind.
Speak your truth.
And everybody was
very much
speaking their mind, and they were putting their names on it. I didn't think everybody was gonna put their names on it. Yeah, no,
some of them were like anonymous, and then
they were anonymous, but then they told on themselves. So yeah. But honestly, I would have been messy and never told nobody. But whatever, that's on them.
Some of the couples I just don't really worry about, like TJ, Iris.
Don't know that they're there.
And Jessica and Ashley, it is like you haven't been here all year long.
Have we really? We've literally been here the whole time.
That's
they be invisible to me sometimes.
They can be gone. Look, who else? Austin. I like Austin and
I like how he spoke his mind.
Oh yeah,
but I don't like how Ace was trying to
little boy him. That's what I'm saying. Ace
like
has that little man syndrome so bad, and he always wants to state his authority, but he knew exactly what Austin was saying. When Austin said that you got your little boys with you and they be backing you up and they be whoop-de-whoop and they just let you do whatever, he telling the truth. Yeah, and don't act dumb just because people agree with me. Nigga. Like, okay.
You can chill.
It's not really gone against. It just felt like he was damned if he did, damned if he didn't. Okay, cool. And Drina, do you feel like Jeremiah was coming on to you pretty strong?
Yeah.
Okay, so there goes my point again of the whole love bombing thing, where I've seen that since day one. Just because I have the balls to say that shit doesn't mean, Ace is a hater. One of us out of the two is 6'5" and one of us is 5'10" and has the balls to say some shit around here, because I have some heart. You don't.
But I'm saying, I like that about Austin. Yeah. Austin gonna say something, he's not confident.
Yeah, but I still don't know why he's here.
Austin and his little couple, they're just...
Yeah, Jaden, and I think Jaden really likes Austin.
They do, they like each other. I think they're cute.
Okay.
But not couple of the year.
Yeah, they're not couple of the year. It's not
they're
giving
super
PPG.
Cute. Mm-hmm.
But the Shelly, Ace, Chris, Huda square that's T. And Taylor Alandria, that's T. Let's get into it. Okay.
Who we starting with? Let's start with Ace. Let's start with Ace and Shelly.
Yeah, because it's so fresh. Because what?
Yeah, let's start with Ace and Shelly. First off, that whole competition where they were doing the little strip dance or whatever, trying to raise heart rates. Mm-hmm. I personally feel like they both did too much. They both didn't respect each other's boundaries. Yeah. And I don't know what y'all on. Y'all don't want to close off. So
I think since Shelly ain't even kissed Jeremiah, ain't do nothing, why would Huda go after Shelly's? Out of everybody's Shelly's, you know what I mean? She could have chose Taylor. She could have chose anybody.
I feel like she chose somebody that she's attracted to. Huda chose somebody that she's attracted to.
And that she knows is attracted to her.
Yeah,
she was trying to win the game.
That's Ace. Mm-hmm. But the whole point was, I feel like, she probably did a little too... Huda did too much. She did We all agree that Huda did. She can agree that she did too much. But I feel like Shelly is keeping this stretched out.
Yeah, she pushing the narrative real hard.
It's okay. The girl did it. Okay, she tried to apologize to you. You said, no, I don't want to talk tonight. Yeah. Then the next day, you just ignore her. I'm like, girl. Yeah.
Are y'all gonna talk? If y'all not gonna talk about it, y'all need to deal with the issue.
Then stop. That's what I'm saying. But it kind of feels like Shelly is being a mean girl. Like, she got she got Sierra, and she got Iris, and she got Alandria, and she got them all together, and she's like, blah blah blah. Like they're all, and everybody's leaving Huda out. And I'm just like, girl, she didn't even do nothing that bad.
Yeah, no, whenever she was eating her sandwich and she had went up to, she hadn't went up, Alandria was sitting there.
She came up to Alandria, Alandria was like, girl, you did too much. And then she walked away from that girl. But then,
am I a terrible person? I wouldn't say you're a terrible person. It was a little much. I'm gonna come back for my toasty.
Proceeded today to tell Andrea, I kissed in the speakeasy. I love Chris. I love
Chris.
Chris
Is our favorite man right now.
Yes,
he's for sure our favorite man.
Yeah, he's the most caring. He's a gentleman. He ain't playing that
and
stuff.
Yeah, and he speaks up when he needs to speak up.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to him in a second. We'll
yeah.
We're on Ace and Shelly.
But
Ace was definitely correct on his anger towards Shelly with the whole her doubling back for Chris because
she did do that.
Why you did that? Why did you do that? And you had another get mad about him with Huda, baby. Why are you doubling back?
But
to
the thing is about that, he wasn't even gonna say that he was mad about Chris. He only saying it because Shelly's mad about Huda. I don't even think he would have said anything about Chris if he ain't said nothing. You know what I mean?
You can't be mad at Ace for what Huda did. Like, you can't be mad. This is a challenge. That's what I'm saying. This is a challenge, and if y'all didn't set boundaries, then how could you be mad? You can't really be mad.
I just feel like it's an issue because she's still exploring Chris. It's an issue.
And that's why I'm saying, that's why I feel like Ace has a valid reason because Huda and him, they probably have an attraction physically, but they never spoke. They never got to know each other. They never coupled up. They never did nothing. Her and Chris actually coupled up in the villa for 4 days.
Yeah, 4 days.
And then they come back. That's what I'm saying. So you know that y'all have some type of connection, and then you go double back. And he didn't even start
talking to Huda until the end, because he was with Shelly.
But I'm saying Shelly has been playing both sides, and I don't like that. Shelly has been playing both sides, and she's acting like she's I feel like she's saying we're still open because she wants to pursue Chris still. Yeah, but that's not how it goes.
Yeah, that's not how it goes. It's just I don't know, girl. I don't know if girl code works the same in there.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Girl code does not work in the villa. It doesn't work. It does. It just can't work. It doesn't make sense.
Because you have to explore everybody.
Everybody has to explore everybody. So how is girl code? If you're not, that's what I'm saying. How is that even supposed to work? And y'all, they have some nerve to talk about some girl code because Alandria kissed Nick. So if we want to get technical, if we're getting down to it,
no, but they did downplay it to Sierra too. It was nothing. What?
It doesn't matter.
Nick with the Timbs on. Nick with the gold chain.
With black shirt, gold chain. You knew he was looking good.
Okay. Oh, leave it on me is what he said. Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. So don't pick and choose. I feel like they just don't. They really secretly do not like Huda. Yeah. And
no, everyone, because what's her name? Big Dominican. What is her name? The one with the big booty.
Andrea.
Andrina?
Adrina.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She, as soon as she got done talking to Huda, she went over
there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like Shelly.
It's like a secret dislike of Huda, and I don't like that. I'm not just the biggest fan of Huda, but this episode I was team Huda because what are y'all talking about?
Yeah, no, because y'all wanted her to do a certain thing. She doing it now. You know what I mean? But she was it's not like she wasn't looking at Chris like, oh my gosh, like what? She was hyping him up during the challenge. You know, she was like, ah.
Girl, it was a challenge. So don't get you taking it personal, girl. It was a challenge. When you put your little lips all up in somebody's face, you put the bottom lips all up in somebody's face. Who was that? Who did she put them lips on? Who she? You remember she had her leg in the air. She had put her little cat in somebody's face.
Chris.
Oh, she put her cat. Yeah, you had the audacity to talk about a girl code? Girl, no. Okay. That's how I feel about Ace and Shelly.
Yeah, okay.
That's the
let me make sure.
I feel like y'all worried about other people's stuff. Y'all not even really happy right now, so y'all need to get that together. Mm-hmm. Y'all need to stop.
Yeah. Comment below, who do y'all want to be coupled up? Because
I need people to move around because people are not seeming happy.
I want Taylor to go home.
Okay, they could be our next couple.
That could be
Taylor and
Clarke,
Alandria. And it's not Alandria. I wish he would. This man did not pick you, girl. Leave this man alone. Leave him in the dust. Stop talking about him.
We know.
Right. Well, since y'all have been making my mind right now, I pick Clarke.
Who you chose?
That's what I'm saying. I kind of felt Taylor on this episode, though. That's not
what you felt.
I was messing with Taylor this episode because it's like I understand what he could have been more like vocal about him not wanting to do anything with Alandria anymore. He could have been more vocal about that. No, he should have
just told her that flat out. He
should have did that. But actions speak louder than words. And what has this man showed? This man had actively showed you that he does not want you. So why are we still talking about this? Why are we still talking about it?
Okay.
And you can't get mad. And that's what I'm saying. It's awkward. I don't really care for Clarke, but it's awkward for her because it's like, all right, he didn't pick me. I thought we were dead with that stuff, and you keep bringing it back up. Like, if you did it with it, dead it or not. Yeah. Like that, it's weird. But yeah, he said it again this episode. I picked Clarke.
Yeah,
he been showed that. So like, leave that man, Alandria.
He don't want you, girl.
If you bring up this man again, Alandria, I'm going to actively be trying to vote you out, girl, because I'm tired. I'm tired.
No, everybody. Amaya crying again. She can't take corrective criticism.
She can't.
Like, and it's just like, okay, if you want to act like that, that's on you. I mean, go for it. You can do you all day, honey. I'm happy for you.
She just, I tell you, I say this all the time. I want to like that girl, but no. What did you? And that made me mad when she tried to jump in Austin's stuff. When Ace was trying to do his little big one with Austin. Ace, baby.
Look, if somebody was talking to my man like that,
pipe it down.
And what? Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you talking to?
Just stop that. Yeah, look.
Stop it right there.
Quit that. I didn't like
that. What is that?
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
I did not like that part. I didn't, because Ace, what are we talking? Ace, what you getting defensive
defensive.
About?
Like
that's what I'm saying. And then here comes little crybaby. First off, you didn't even take your talk good. You didn't even take your little questions good. So what you coming over here? You see Austin, already going back and forth. Yeah, like already going back and forth with Ace, and then you jump in the mix. And I'm like, girl, be quiet. Like, before he make you cry.
No, but girl, when Ace went to go and talk to Amaya whenever she was ready, I was like, what is Ace doing?
Yeah, and they was like, Ace, get back here. What are you doing, Ace?
She does not want to talk to you.
Exactly, but she always cries. She's just too emotional, and she does move really fast. And that is the second person that said that. Mm-hmm. It's the second person. Maybe it's the third. It's the third. It's the third person that said that.
3 people?
So you
So it's not like...
It's you.
It's you.
You're
it's not
the
me.
problem.
It's you,
You're
honestly.
the problem. Am I the problem? You're the problem.
Am I the drama?
Yeah. Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am.
Yes, you very much are the drama.
You are, and you drive me crazy. She drives me crazy, but I'm happy.
See, I'm starting to like, okay, Huda liked her, then stopped liking her, then liked her.
Exactly.
Amaya didn't like her, and now I'm slowly, starting to, okay.
I don't see it, girl.
You don't see it?
I don't see it, and I don't see me liking her.
It's just like she always has, everyone's back,
I feel like they be fake having each other's back.
And
they fake having each other's back.
They choose who's going to be their friends.
Yeah, the only person that I feel like truly have each other's back is Shelly and Alandria.
Because if you're not friends with anybody, it's going to be easy to get voted off.
Girl, I just feel...
That's why I'm like, Nick said he voted for Huda twice, and then...
I like Nick's honesty. Nick is a very honest person, and I like how blunt he is. Mm-hmm. I like how honest he is. He gonna tell you what he said. That was me. I said it.
I did it. I wrote my name, Nicholas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I signed it in cursive, and I wrote it in. Like he's for real.
I'll give you a copy in 2 business days.
So I like Nick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sierra's giving me. I like Sierra. But she's giving me follower right now.
Yeah, she lets everybody control her opinion on things.
Yes, because you remember she was fine when Alandria told her about the whole kissing and whatever. Mm-hmm. And then when Iris said with her, she was like, girl, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
She's like, now that I think about it.
Yeah, it is weird. I've been sitting on it for a few days. And well, you should have said something from the jump because you thought it wasn't nothing.
Exactly. But
so what, they really looked at each other and they were like, guess we should explore now. No, that's so stupid.
I was not, you're making
make me second guess everything.
Okay, I'm not trying.
I'm saying
she's too influenced.
Exactly, she's easily influenced. And I liked what Huda said this episode. She was like, "Everybody's fair game if you're not closed off." Next question. Like, stop playing with her.
Yeah.
Do you think you've been following girl code when it comes to Chris and Shelly's relationship? Are you a girl's girl?
Oh my God.
This is Love Island, and we are exploring multiple connections. Nobody owns anybody, especially if you are open. That's it.
Y'all just told her to do the challenges.
Yeah, y'all got mad. That's what I'm saying. When she was with Jeremiah, y'all would get mad. Y'all not exploring nobody. Y'all not doing nothing. Y'all just
y'all ain't even closed off, and then they closed off.
Exactly.
And then you know what I mean.
Okay, so all right. So what is Shelly mad at Huda for if y'all two ain't closed off?
Yeah.
And if Shelly is actively trying to diddle and daddle with Chris, and I feel like daddle. I feel like personally that Shelly is mad that Chris is liking Huda. And that's why she's not feeling Huda right now. She's getting mad about that. And it's like, what is there to get mad about? You showed that man that you want Ace. So that man was like, hurt, and I'm going to leave you alone. Yeah. And I'm going to mess with somebody that actually wants to mess with me. Yeah. He's not going to, nobody's going to keep chasing you.
Chris he's literally
Chris is our favorite. We love Chris.
Favorite, voted for. Favorite male, favorite female. Who'd you vote for?
This episode, I voted my favorite male, of course, was Chris. And my favorite female this episode was Huda.
This episode, yes, Chris and Huda, but I voted for Shelly because I'm a Shelly stan.
I voted for Chris.
I voted for Chris, period. But what is it? I just made sure that I didn't click Ace or Austin. I need them to be at the bottom of the barrel.
I feel like this might be Taylor's episode. This Taylor and Clarke to go.
No.
I feel like America really doesn't like Clarke.
But
I hate that for
America.
her. I hate that for her because it's like, dang, you didn't get a real fair shot. You just came in here. You liked the guy. He liked you back. Well, it's not
our fault we were going to like Alandria.
That's what I'm saying.
She is the top.
Okay, girl.
What?
Alandria is losing me.
Really?
Alandria is losing me. I don't know how y'all are.
She's just so stuck on Taylor, but
I don't know what he did.
Oh my gosh, she cursed him out in that.
I'm scared. Oh my god. No, she did. She went in.
She went in.
Girl, be here.
Looking dumb.
I have been so motherfucking real with Taylor, and I cannot express how fucking angry I've been.
Thank you. You ain't even crashing out.
I've been holding this shit together. I've been taking shit on the chin every motherfucking day, being dumped left and motherfucking right. Not once did I ever question my worth. What do you need from me? What do you need from this fucking connection? You couldn't say shit.
And then finally she said something about Jalen because I've been waiting for this. Like she waited all this time to even say something about Jalen, and we needed that to be said a few episodes ago. Honestly, because he could have just stayed there. I like Jalen.
She's mad because she gave up, and this is the same. Her and Ace are the same about this. They are mad because they gave up somebody that they felt like, okay, I'm going to push them aside because I have a stronger connection with you. Yeah. So he said, I have a stronger connection with Shelly, and she said, I have a stronger connection with Taylor, and she let go of Jalen, and he let go of Coco, and now you see that your connection wasn't that strong. And I feel like they feel some type of way. Yeah, you can't do nothing about that.
Because you just figured it was going to be about you when he was making it about him.
That's why Ace is so mad right now. It's because Shelly still has her option in the house, and Coco's gone for him. So that's the true beef right there, and that's why.
Isn't that a read?
That. So I don't. It's just
it's a sticky situation.
Very, very sticky. Who else? But I'm gonna tell you why Alandria is losing me.
Okay,
it's because she got to get off of Taylor. This man has somebody else. You're like, how can 3 weeks blah blah blah? How can 4 days take away 3 weeks or blah blah blah? It did. I'm sorry to tell you, but it did. And you're not listening to this man when he has picked this girl multiple times,
countless times,
multiple times over you. And I know in your head it's hard to believe that.
And because he could say it all day, he could tell you that he wants to explore you, but
he's showing it and he's saying it So listen to him, listen to his words, and let it go. Just let it go. That's why she's losing me, because I'm like, you keep bringing. Why are you beefed up with Taylor? Why? Yeah. Why are you beefed up? This is a game.
What I do like about Alandria is she's not going in on Clarke. Like she's having a little smart comeback.
Yeah, but she is being a little messy with the little comeback. I'd be like, girl.
And she's like, okay, you put your name. I respect you for that. You ain't do it anonymously, no question marks, no da da da. But it's just the fact that like you can't fight in the villa. I know what I would have done. Respectfully. Disrespectfully.
Very much.
But it's just like she did hold her composure because she didn't go off on Taylor not one time.
She didn't. I just feel like this episode it just came out. She was holding back so long that it exploded on her, and it's understandable. But I feel like it was unnecessary because look at you've seen Taylor's face. Taylor didn't give a damn. Taylor did not care.
He does not care about this woman.
You can't make him care. That's what I'm saying. Like you can't make that man care. You can't make him change. He picked this girl. He has a better connection with her. Yes. Let's think about it. Literally,
when gonna take her and they go right off in the sunset with Spirit, and they just go.
Girl, let them be. Let them people be. I feel like you showed interest in Zach K. Try it.
And I'm like, okay, she's shown. He made her breakfast. Girl, for a second, I thought he didn't bring Maya breakfast, but
we did not see him bringing Maya.
We
breakfast,
did not see them.
She said that she got breakfast, so we was like, oh. Okay. I was like, girl, I know he didn't just bring Alandria breakfast, and he ain't bring his couple of breakfast,
you know. But it doesn't even seem like he likes her. He likes her as like a friend, as a bruv, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't get like a
oh, I'm infatuated. Oh.
I feel like if they don't bring somebody new to that house, I honestly, truthfully feel like Alandria is going to be single. She's going to eventually go home because these men that are in the house have not showed any interest to you. You're a slow burner, and nobody else is slow burning. Nobody.
Like Pepe had told that girl right to her face.
Like, I like that, Pepe.
Like, look, like you're an amazing girl, but like. I just want to see things through with Grayson. Yeah. I don't like the whole playing limbo with everything. You know, going back and forth. Yeah. Because then at that point,
I appreciate that.
He's like, okay, like
she felt played. She was like, girl, I ain't never in my life been talked to like that. She was
gosh, it was so. I was just like, okay, like, because I knew he liked Hannah so much. That's why I can't even remember her name. I call her Hannah Jr.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got a type. He likes white blonde haired woman. That's his type.
He surprised me whenever he friend zoned Dominican. Oh my
God, that's what I'm saying. He don't want her, and he said I'm still exploring her name is like Grayson or something. Graceland.
Okay,
yeah, that's her name. But he's like, I'm exploring that relationship with her, and I'm like, boy, you don't even like her for real. But he gonna be gone too soon if he don't.
Because you literally just trying to win the game, and Americans
he misses Hannah. That is messed up because he brought it up again. He misses that girl, which is understandable because truthfully,
he probably told one of those guys to write that in the thing so he can explain it.
Truthfully, Amaya should have been gone when they had a chance, and Hannah should have stayed.
Now, as much as I like Huda, her and Jeremiah should have been gone from the jump.
Yeah, I feel like they should have left. Switched everything. I feel like they should have left together. Yeah, if one had to leave, they both should have left. But.
Because I feel like Big Maya should have been there if she was there. Because it's not fair.
These people. Who else? Who else?
What's
So we talked about Taylor. We talked about Ace. We talked about. Well, we go to Chris and Huda. So we haven't because. Right now, they're like my favorite couple thing right now.
Girl, and they're so sensitive and so soft and gentle with each other. I love it.
Never had a man take care of me in my life.
So how you expect to have a husband?
Learning.
How you gonna learn if you don't accept?
I'm trying. Clearly.
Are you?
I am.
But I liked it because they weren't planning on getting together and they got together. But yeah,
it was natural.
Yeah, but I like how Chris handles himself. I like how Chris handles Huda. Yes. I like their demeanor. And I don't like how like they were trying to get up there and play. Like Shelly, you had the chance to either because that man's not gonna just the man is not just going to keep showing you attention and you're not giving it back and you giving it to another man.
It's got to be reciprocated.
He's like,
with some
let me
type
back
of
up off. Yeah, let me back up off her. Let me leave her be. She looks like she's happy. Yeah. Let me let her be happy.
You know, because my happiness matters.
Exactly.
So I'm going to go ahead and make myself happy. But he seemed happy, like speakeasy.
He seems like he likes Huda. Like he likes that. And Huda seems like she likes him or she's growing to like him. I like them.
Yeah, no, I like them.
I like their demeanor together. I like them together. I like that autistic man.
Because
I like him. I like that autistic man. And
with Jeremiah, she was getting more hype and more like, because he wasn't reciprocating her energy. He wasn't like, you know what,
like,
sure.
but she wants a fighter. I understand her. She wants somebody to fight for her.
Well, I feel like she wants some reassurance.
Yeah, she wants you to show her that she's wanted.
You know?
She's wanted. Like, you need to fight for me constantly. Yeah. You need to.
She's like, you gave her an extra pancake and a flower. Where's my extra pancake?
Yeah,
and flower?
that was messed
up. Yeah, I was like,
yeah, baby, because you coupled up with me.
Yeah, you. First off,
if I was a little hungry that night, like, you ain't gonna give me the extra pancake. But yeah, I feel Huda's pain with that. I didn't like how they was trying to bully that girl. Like I said, that situation happened with Ace. Cool, get it over with. Everybody can't be against the girl. That seems like bullies. Y'all seem like bullies.
Okay,
it's weird, but
it really was giving weird because I was like, y'all doing the most, but Sierra ain't do that to you, Alandria. Whenever
that's what I'm saying. Y'all picking and choosing who y'all want to like. Blah blah blah. So. I think Shelly's genuinely mad because Chris is giving her attention.
I think Shelly's genuinely mad because her and Ace are actually together outside of it, so it's just too much.
It is what it is. Well, that's what I'm saying.
You know?
You knew him beforehand, right?
I feel like y'all really boyfriend, girlfriend.
But there's no girl code when it comes to this villa. There's no girl code in Love Island. It just can't be. It can't be.
Yeah, no,
it can't. No Everybody is dealing with somebody's man. Yeah. Everybody's doing something. It can't be like that. Now, you could be like, oh, we're friends. Yeah. You like him, I like him. We don't have to do the most. But there's everybody else. Everybody's not your friend. Yeah. Everybody's not buddy. You know, Shelly and Alandria know that they're buddy. Yeah. They know they tight outside of this. She genuinely broke down in tears when that girl left. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. They are buddy. Nobody else is like that.
Alandria everybody knows she got a big mouth. She told Austin accidentally that Huda was a mom. Austin was like, she was like, they were kissing each other down. She got a big mouth.
I just feel like that was so messy. Her saying that during that time, I was like, "What are you?"
All this stuff, is like.
What was that needed for? I just feel like, what was that, girl? I'm in a couple with him. If I want to kiss that man and I want to talk about it, that girl, I'm talking about it. Like, what did you mad? You mad? You ain't kissing nobody?
Obviously, she's known to like say some shit. So I don't know why.
She said it around the wrong. Yeah, said it around the wrong person.
Right, exactly. But she knew, like, what do you mean you can't say nothing? Now I know this information. I can do with it as I please.
I'm saying she could have told Shelly. She could have told her girl. Just telling her girl. That's what I'm saying. That's why it seems so messy. Because it's like, I would have put you aside, like, girl, because that happened when the sun was out, baby. Yeah. This is nighttime and we're doing this stuff. So I'm saying you had time to be like, girl, I'm just pull you aside. I heard that she kissed him, blah, blah, blah. I think they really going to be something, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You could have said that, but you want to be messy. You got something to tell the class.
To tell the class was crazy.
I don't got nothing to tell the class. Thank you.
You said
dismiss.
No, dismiss.
Like, don't try to play me.
Class open back up on Thursday, honey.
Exactly. Don't try to play me in front of these people.
Yes.
So, yeah, I wish Huda would have went harder because I'm like, girl, you better stop letting these girl play with you.
No, because
you play me for love, not for friends.
Yeah, period. What?
You better. All right.
Come on now.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even like Huda like that for real, but I messed with her in this episode. I messed with Chris in this episode.
At least she stood in her
I messed with Austin in this episode. Yeah, anybody that was standing up for themselves, I messed with them in this episode. Like, y'all not about to come over here. He told Ace, you be trying to run this game. That's what he said. And he'll say it again. Ace, well, I don't know what you meant by that. You know what I meant. You know exactly what he meant.
Exactly.
Like, come on now. Y'all playing dumb.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to see what happens Thursday because if we're
ready. We voted.
That means somebody gotta get off the villa, honey.
You better vote, and you better vote correctly.
Look.
You better vote correctly.
Please let us know who you voted for.
Please put it down in the comments. Yeah, I want to see. This is not a judge-free zone. We judging.
We judging here.
We judging.
Very much judging.
And we need to see We need to see what y'all got going on because I need to know what these resources is before they even get on the screen.
Come on. Before they even get on the screen is crazy.
Yes. Like
that first look, I be waiting for it to pop up on my phone.
I do not watch the first looks. Like, I want to just go into the episode blinded, baby.
See, I'm like, what am I, is it, that's how I didn't know that these past episodes were going to be boring because
if you would have known, like today's episode was definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's worth the watch.
The other two could have been skipped.
You know?
The heart rate was good. The half,
yeah, because the movie night. I know
when is that coming?
Oh my gosh, we're about to be hearing everything. I know they're about to play Pepe saying that he don't even want to.
But she knows she's not wanted. She knows that man don't want her. And that's why she's like, girl, I am here for love.
She's and like,
if you don't want to love me.
No, I seen TJ looking at her, honestly.
They make it seem like they got a good relationship, though, him and Iris. So
yeah.
I don't know. Everybody be looking good until they look bad.
Yeah.
So I be thinking people strong and they don't be as strong.
Dusty.
Very. So you already know who our favorites are. Like we said, put down in the comments your favorite and who did you vote for?
Huda. Who did you vote for?
Huda. Who did you vote for? For real. So yes, we gonna sign out for Love Island. We'll be back. When is the next episode? Thursday. We'll be back on Thursday to give y'all the scoop. But baby, if the right people ain't leaving, we gonna have
we're gonna have a problem.
We gonna be fighting, okay?
Look.
So look, who you telling?
Look, you thought this was.
All right, so let's cheers.
Cheers.
We're signing out.
Bye guys.
Bye y'all.
Comment, subscribe, honey.
See you later.
Okay.